A woman's head slowly emerged through the opening. A pink chiffon scarf covered her long blonde hair. Another protected her throat. She was well aware that every asset she possessed was depreciating, so she guarded them all with extreme care, knowing that plastic surgery would, eventually, become self-mockery. She slid closer to the man, calculating every movement, knowing her role was to be another of his trophies, always on display. Delicately, she peered through the scope, taking care not to let it actually touch her extended eyelashes.
Oh, he is a beauty. I'll bet he has his pick of the whole herd.
Pride.
What?
Pride. That's what they call a herd of lions, a pride.
Oh.
You have to understand the culture of this area, Celia. The artist pontificated. That's the only way you can truly appreciate the thrill of the hunt.
I see,
she murmured, gently placing her hand on the man's forearm as she gazed adoringly into his eyes. These seemingly spontaneous moves had been practiced and polished since her early teens, and perfected well before her first marriage. Two natives squatted on the ground, grateful for the meager shade provided by the faux camo Land Rover. They exchanged glances, but did not speak. Like the woman, they had fully internalized their role many years ago, their every word and gesture honed by constant practice. He's a man-eater, the great white hunter said. Celia checked her husband's face for hint of a double entendre. Detecting none, she quickly ran her tongue over her lips, taking care not to speak. No question about it, he's the one. Killed 3 of their people so far, and I've got the documents to prove it. You know why that lion is so nice and relaxed? This whole area is reserved for photo safaris. No hunting allowed. The only exception is when the government certifies that a particular animal has become dangerous to man.
Aren't they all dangerous?
Only if they leave the preserve. And why should they do that? They've got everything they need right here. Plenty of food, clean water, a goodly supply of game, you name it. If you lived at the Four Seasons, why would you ever check into a Motel 6?
Then how is this one different?
He's not, the man said, his voice a life raft bobbing on a perfect ocean of confidence. I am. The president of this so-called country is actually the owner. Everything inside the borders belongs to him. You understand? The man continued, glancing at the woman to make certain she missed none of the implications of his speech. This country is his property. If you own something, you can sell it, or rent it, but there's nothing left for him to sell anymore, not from this country. Half the population's already dead. Natural causes like starvation and disease. There's no infrastructure at all, no way to distribute food or even seed. It could have been a paradise, but President for Life Kranunto never understood even the simplest business principles. Now it's impossible for that maniac to get his hands on hard currency.
Well, he must have some.
Money? Sure, he did, but now it's all gone. Sitting in banks all around the world, billions, but he can't get his hands on it.
If it's in his name, why not just take it out?
Because he has no one he could trust. So he set everything up so that he'd have to show up in person to claim it. And he's wanted by every country on the planet. The UN, the World Court, even whatever useless organization they have for Africa, they all have him under an arrest-on-sight order. If he wants any money in his hands, he has to have someone come over here and put it there.
Oh.
Oh is right, baby. Cost me 1.5 million. That's in euros, not dollars. For that, I get the run of the place. That's why we're using the Land Rover. What we're doing isn't some stupid safari. In fact, it's not about hunting at all.
It's not?
No, he replied, in the same smug voice he used when a casino employee kowtowed to him. As a well-known whale, he was courted and comped by every legal gambling establishment from Vegas to Monte Carlo. When you hunt for trophies, there's all kinds of stupid rules about how to do it. But when you're hunting for food, there's never any rules.
We're not going to eat that thing, are we? I mean...
Just listen. The man abruptly halted whatever foolishness was about to come out of that ripe mouth of hers. Well within his rights, was he not? A man owns what he pays for.